Okay, every now and again, the Italian in me kind of slips out through my words. And I know there are people from other parts of the country that are like, every now and again, dude, you sound like Chicago. I don't think I do. I know a lot of you guys say I do, but the Italian's going to come out in me a lot. If you guys don't know, I'm from the Chicagoland area. My grandfather on my mother's side was born in Sicily. I was raised around a lot of Italian culture in the Chicagoland area. And I'm here to tell you that the video I'm about to show you is an abomination. This dude could not fucking be more wrong. First, let's watch the video, and then we're going to come back and discuss it.
You are not allowed to put bread in the pot that's cooking. That's like a nobody wants modiga in the sauce. Like, you get a spoon, like a human, not like an animal. You get a spoon, put it in a bowl, and then you could do all your dipping you want. But I hate when Italians do this. I would have got beat. Maybe I'm traumatized. My mother would have beat me up. You definitely do it. Marco with the bread with the seeds and everything.
Yeah, absolutely, we fucking do it, because that's the way it's done. I grew up spending most of my time as a youth in a house with a Sicilian immigrant, my grandfather, right? That's where I was before school and after school and on the weekends and, on summer break. That's where we were. That's where we lived. Not lived, but spent most of our time with this fucking guy from Sicily. He's the one who fucking taught me how to dip the bread into the pot. You don't take a fucking bowl. You take a spoon and you put some sauce in a bowl and you go over and you dip somewhere else. What are you one of them poodle walking, bath taking, trouser wearing fancy lads? Oh, you got the fucking seeds and everything in it. Yeah, you rip the fucking bread and you dip it right in the fucking pot. It's a goddamn necessity. Not only do you do it, are you allowed to do it, you're supposed to do it. If I got a pot of sauce going on the fucking stove, there is a 0.0% chance that I am not going to dip bread into it. You understand? A fucking Blutarski. That is not an option. You are not allowed. You take it. You do it like an animal. You fucking go somewhere else. I'm sorry that you were raised by a fucking mother that did that to you. You are traumatized. My God. Fuck. Standing. I cannot draw this image enough for you, okay? Me and my cousin Joey standing on chairs because we were too fucking short. In my aunt's kitchen, but where my grandmother and grandfather lived with my aunt and uncle. Standing on chairs at the stove in my grandmother's kitchen, pot of fucking sauce going on the stove. Papa right there, that's what we call our grandpa. My papa, Thomas Gaetano LaFura, with bread, ripping off chunks and handing them to us. And that is how you dip. You got blow, it's kind of hot. You don't want to burn your tongue. Taught us to do it, and then taught us how to get the fuck out of Dodge before somebody comes around the corner and you get in trouble. Because they don't want you eating up all the sauce. And we would just sit there for fucking an hour if we could. Just fucking me, my cousin, and my grandfather. This fucking guy. The guy on the left with the hat on. That's my mother's father. That's my grandfather from Sicily. He immigrated here, they believe, before he was 10. That is Thomas Gaetano LaFura. His name when he came into the country was Gaetano LaFura. Somebody at Ellis Island slapped a Thomas on the front of it. And the gentleman to his right is my Uncle Joe Guy, Joseph Gaetano LaFura. Neither one of these gentlemen are with us anymore. This is the fucking guy that taught me how to dip bread into the fucking pot. This guy right here. Crashed out in his lawn chair under his favorite tree in the backyard, just chilling. Soaking up the day. Getting ready to go inside and dip some fucking bread into some fucking sauce. And for those wondering, well, what is your grandmother like? That was my grandmother. She was not Italian. Oddly enough, my grandmother was born in a small town in southern Indiana. So my dad's entire family is from southern Indiana originally, and half of my mom's family is from southern Indiana. But that's Thomas Gaetano LaFura and Mary Lou LaFura, my maternal grandparents. I wish that man were still alive today for several reasons. I would love for him to meet my kids. I would love to just talk with him again. And I would love for him to see the ignorance of that video as he and I stand in front of the stove dipping bread in the sun. You're not allowed to... Get the fuck out of here with that shit.